North of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
So now into the box is Kike Hernandez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw now on 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Very weakly on the ground. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Just underway here in Southern California. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Nate Eovaldi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, Dan?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. One and two now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Here comes the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
And now Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And now the first pitch. fastball just misses. That's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Two and two. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Devers, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Christian Vasquez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Fouled away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
And stepping in, Danny Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Fouled off. Vasquez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now it'll be
The
Will
catcher.
Smith.
Will Smith.
First delivery to him. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. And he got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
The batter will be Gavin Lux as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he...
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball just missed above the zone. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 L.A. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Dahlbeck is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Nathan Eovaldi.
So now the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
Now batting.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Two down with a runner at first, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Red Sox leave one. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Dodgers, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next it'll be Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Matt Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey!
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside. That's outside.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's off.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now to bat, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last AB.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the AB now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1.
Ball 2.
Now the 2-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Cody Bellinger is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate is Cody Bellinger. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Got him. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Up next, Will Smith. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Smith is off of first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes. We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Nate Eovaldi.
Number 17.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Ready on 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. One out, runner at first, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here's J.D. Martinez as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. The throw is low and he can't make the pick.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 2-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Betts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Well, the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run homer. Bottom of the fifth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Striding in is Chris Taylor, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Pitch on the way. That finds the zone, a called strike. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the AB now. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
Pitcher,
What does he do?
22.
He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. Hit in the air down the right field line. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Dodgers down in order. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Set to deliver on 2-1.
probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him.
Ball, action time.
Strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He bounced out last time up. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Matt Andriese enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2 and 2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6 innings complete, all square at 2 and 2. David Price is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's on his horse, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he looks at ball one. No one out with a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ready now is Kike Hernandez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now Price is 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Dodgers 2. Josh Taylor gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here now is Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Hirokazu Sawamura takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
And now here is A.J. Pollock. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Stepping in once again is J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Joe Kelly will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Matt Beatty will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Base is empty here with nobody out. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Next to stand in is Danny Santana. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beatty is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby.
Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. One and 0. Here it is. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Still 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 4-2 Boston. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Darwinzon Hernandez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Marwin Gonzalez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Matt Beatty stepping in, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these 2 performances stack up against one another. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And now the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 2 balls and a strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Jimmy Nelson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Fouled away. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. This ball will be chopped foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Misses, ball 2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. J.D. Martinez would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Nothing in the Boston 9th. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They remain down by a count of 4-2. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. And now a pitch on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ball.
2-1.
Count 2-1.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bellinger.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box, Will Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
4-2 the final score today. Boston jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matt Andriese is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.